The following segment is sponsored by Any Hour Services. I am here with Mike at Any Hour Services. Now, Mike, holidays are right around the corner. We're going to be spending a lot more time in our kitchens, maybe putting little scraps down the sink. We're talking about garbage disposal. What are the do's and don'ts?
Well, with garbage disposals, some of the most common problems that we'll see with garbage disposals is sometimes they will jam. If you've ever turned the garbage disposal on and you hear it kind of make a clanking noise, and then you can hear the motor trying to turn, so it's kind of a whiny noise. If that ever happens, shut the power off and look on the bottom of your garbage disposal. Most all garbage disposals come with a tool that looks like this. It's an Allen key, and if you look on the bottom of your garbage disposal, you're usually going to find a red button and a hole at the bottom that this key actually fits in. So if you put this down there, if your garbage disposal is jammed, you put it in and you're going to start trying to move it back and forth, because if it's jammed, you might have to work kind of hard. This one's not jammed, so it'll turn easily.
Oh, interesting.
But you want to move it back and forth, and what that's doing is inside, if you look down in the garbage disposal, there are little holes, and if something gets jammed in there and won't allow it to rotate, by using this key and going back and forth, you can loosen that. So then what you're going to do, grab, while the power is still off, grab a flashlight, look down in there and see if you can see what was loose. Grab some tongs and try and actually grab that out of there. Then turn it back on, see if it comes on. If it does, you're fine. Now, another problem that might happen is if it jams or you have a power surge come through. If you ever turn it on and the power doesn't come on at all, that's where this red button, this is just a reset button. So if your garbage, if your garbage disposal ever doesn't come on, again, look underneath, look for that button, press that reset button. You won't feel it click. It'll move, but it won't like click into place like a GFI button, you know? But you're gonna push that button, you're gonna turn the power back on and see if it comes on. If it doesn't, you can also check your electrical panel for a breaker that's tripped. Anyway, if any of those things happen and you've tried those and it still won't work, you're probably going to have to either replace the garbage disposal or call a plumber to come out and take a look and see what's going on with the garbage disposal.
Now, do all of these come with the red button on it?
Yes, all of them should come with a reset button on it. When you are shopping for a new garbage disposal, unless you go with the cheapest garbage disposal that they make, like the cheapest one might not have as many of those features. Like there are some garbage disposals that don't have the little key at the bottom that you can loosen it up if it jams. I would stay away from the bottom of the line. As you get more and more expensive, garbage disposals can be more powerful. They can be more quiet. There's more insulation. Like this garbage disposal has a lot more insulation than this garbage disposal. This one's going to be a little bit louder. It's going to have a little less power, but this one will do a lot of what you need done in the house.
Okay, so maybe worth to invest a little bit more in this. Now, what should we not be putting down our sink?
Right, we hear stories all the time of things that can and can't go down the garbage disposal. You've got banana peels, rice, pasta, eggshells. You've got potatoes and carrot peelings. Here's the thing, the list of things that they say you should and shouldn't put down the garbage disposal has more to do with you don't want this stuff to clog up your drains, not necessarily that it'll break your garbage disposal, but just be aware and try and avoid putting greases and things down there that are going to clog up your drain.
Right, because that's not moving, that bacon grease.
It's not, no.
It's good to know. Yes.
It's stuck.
It's stuck, it's not moving. These are great tips for our garbage disposal and keeping us happier for the holidays. Mike, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Any Hour Services can help with your heating, cooling, electrical, and plumbing needs. You can visit them at anyhourservices.com. And we will be right back with more Fresh Living. Stay tuned.